room has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra.
Women's flat track roller derby is played on a variety of floors and surfaces, including concrete, sport court, and wood. The track layout is 108 feet by 75 feet and is flat and oval. It also includes both outside lane and infield area for officials. You'll notice there are two primary lines across one side of the straightaway on the track. The back line is called the jammer line, and jammers must start each jam behind that line on the track. The other line is called the pivot line, and blockers start the jam anywhere on the track between the jammer line and the pivot line. Once the jam starts, the skaters are allowed to skate forward, pass these lines, and start making contact. But they must stay on the track at all times, if they can help it. Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right? Roller derby is a hard-hitting contact sport played on quad roller skates. The object of the game is simple: score a point for every opponent you pass. But getting there is not so simple. At the beginning of the jam, each team fields a jammer. The jammer is the skater with the star on her helmet, and she is the only one allowed to score points for her team. After the whistle, each jammer must make what's called their initial pass through the pack before they can start scoring points. On each subsequent pass, they can score 1 point for each opposing blocker they pass upright and inbounds on the track. If a jammer completely laps an opposing jammer, she can also earn a point for passing her. Each point is scored by the jammer's hips getting past her opponents, not her skates, requiring speed, agility, and even a little creativity.
Motor City Kitty. Number 104, Night Train. Number 14, Warhol. Number 2, Andy Wardahl. Number 202, Smash and Dash. Number 21, Mick Jammer. Wearing number 22 tonight, Zero Fox Given. Number 311, Mo Problems. Number 331, Hemlock. Number 32, Annie Despenko. Number 56, Deacon Bruce. Number 610, Cosmo. Number 88, Ready, Set, Riot. Rounding out the corruption, the Captain. Number 82, Sweet Poison. That's our corruption. Now, here's Lexi with the Vixens.
All right, and wearing green tonight are the Vixens. We've got number 102, Jugs Bunny. Jugs Bunny will be happy to tell you all about team sponsor Front Room Under Fashions after tonight's bout. Number 25, Speedy Tweety. Number 44, Sarah Sassin. Number 31, Roxy Heartbreaker. Number 3, 2, 1, Demolition. Number 55, Dirty Mittens. Number 65, Kobe. Number 68, Flame. Number 70, the Kriller Queen. Number 76, Fury Roads. Number 888, Toto Roll. Number 9, Bad Aptitude. Number 95, the Mind Killer. And captain for tonight, number 57, Toxic Shock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are the Vixens.
Woo, let's get ready for some derby action. I think I said that once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. We're ready to rock. We're just waiting for our officials. My name is Juicy Go-Go. I am with
Lexi Pro, or Lexi the Luscious Loudmouth if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
And I'm a goofy-looking white guy with a big nose who sometimes they give a mic. Also, Alexander Jamilton. Hey, let's go ahead and give a big shout-out to these officials out here. They're taking a knee, getting a quick break. They just worked their butts off in the first bout. Ready to go for bout number 2. We have Zach to the Future, Stan Kehoe, You Know I Know You Know, R2 Deck You, Ringmaster, Kick Rocks, and a skater in white glasses who I do not know their name.
We're getting the final numbers. Players set up as players have skated in both games, so we have a few changes in numbers, so just bear with us. Bad news. Looks like Skyman's packing it up for the night. They got everybody say goodbye to Skyman, one of our main sponsors here at Lansing Roller Derby. We love Skyman.
Nice job with that packing it up there, Juicy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hitting that big old bong on their car. 86 Buick parked outside. Yeah. And we have Poco and not Ringmaster. So, again, thank you for our skating officials and our non-skating officials. The only people that really matter in the house is the EMT crew, because without EMT here, nothing happens. Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
It's even in the WFTA rules.
Yep. Can't step on the track. And we'd like to thank Devin here for live streaming us live on YouTube. We're up to like 800. What do we got? 822. Someone just dropped off. Probably my kid. What a bum. So YouTube, we're live on YouTube. We're also Facebook Live. We're also going to be at the Mayfair Bar later on. We can watch the game there. Like Devin always says, it's kind of a disadvantage because other teams can watch what we do and study our moves. Nobody wants to study my moves, so I'm good with it.
Also, November's theme at Mayfair Bar is F the Patriarchy.
Yeah,
I think we can all get behind that.
I think we can too. We're doing corporate corruptions, keeping their legs warm with a little skate-a-thon. We should have an all dance. We haven't danced yet tonight. There we go. Let's do it. Come on. Again, we're just getting all our numbers situated. That's what we're doing because it has to be official. Thank you for our referees for telling us what's going on. Smash and Dash is just taking a chill. She knows what her number is. I'm number 1. Or I mean, one of the good jammers for the purple, Smash and Dash, pretty amazing to watch when she's out there skating through everything. Just love watching the jammers. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask a skater, ask an official. You don't want to ask EMT. They can tell you how to fix an ankle or something. Don't ask this announcer, but you can ask the other two announcers. They know what they're doing.
Well, more like I pretend to know what I'm doing and hope that everyone else follows suit.
And yeah, the Pretenders are a band too, aren't they? That's true. Oh yeah. So what we're doing now is they're writing the numbers on the pen, on the big, we call that the whiteboard because it's white and it's got stuff on it.
Got a quick idea to all the skaters out there. Let's play Simon Says. Simon Says, put your right hand up. Simon Says, put your right hand down. Simon Says, put your left hand up. There's only like 4 people playing. I'm really disappointed. Thank you, Cakes. You're not even skating and you're playing. Nobody pays attention to the guy with the mic. It's okay. I'm used to it.
At least you didn't ask him to shake it all about. So, oh, that was next? That was next? Yeah. This is called Phil. A lot of Phil. I hope everybody enjoyed that first game. South Shore did a great job. We'd like to thank them again for, even though I think they've all bailed because they've got a 3.5-hour drive home and it's snowing.
I was going to say, I'm from Flint, so, you know, Gary doesn't scare me that much.
Yeah, Flint, Gary.
Well, Flint,
Both got the same water. You got the same air. I think I'd rather be in Flint, to be honest with you.
Flint's
You've got a
rock and roller derby team. Also,
yeah, they got a great roller derby team. I think you have a oh crud, I can't think of his Franklin Wright House in Flint somewhere, don't you?
we might.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's kind of damn. Juicy
yeah.
knows more about Flint than I do.
It's over by Dow. Somewhere in that area, I think.
Dow? Dow's in Midland.
Oh, well, then maybe that house is in. Somebody's got to look this shit up. Again, all we're doing is we're getting our numbers together. You always got to get the right digits. I know I've got some digits before, and it was always a wrong number, and I don't blame her.
So speaking of digits, Lansing Roller Derby sponsored by Front Room Under Fashions, the best things next to your skin. Whether you're a 28, a 34, a 38, or a 48, Front Room Under Fashions, they have 2 of your favorite body parts covered and supported. Not smothered and covered is extra. Close to our hearts is the personalized fitting and amazing sport bras to help our skaters in this high-contact sport.
And we haven't said enough about our November community partner. It's Cristo Rey Community Center. They're an organization aiming to break poverty cycles and advocates for self-sufficiency by providing essential services catering to the mental, emotional, and spiritual needs of our community. Please consider making a monetary donation or bringing a physical donation from their list to Saturday's game, which I was late on that. All right, I heard a whistle. I think we're ready for some live derby action. I guess it's better than the alternative.
I was just sitting here and having the audience listen to us bullcrap for another 10 minutes.
I don't know. I always consider myself interesting.
I consider you interesting too.
I'm not the most interesting man. Isn't that guy from that beer commercial?
Yeah, that's the Dosey Keys
Yeah,
guy.
now I might have to have one of those later. Beer. Let's rock this place. Come on, we heard a whistle.
And we have the Vixens lined up. Oh.
Andy Wardall out there for the purple.
And she's going to be joined by number 70, Kriller Queen, of the Vixens.
There's our first whistle to start jam number 1 of game number 2. Let's get ready for some live action. Good work there by Purple.
And Andy Wardall's going to take a tumble there, trying to break up that 4 wall.
Good work there by Cobe in number 102 for the green team. There's Andy Wardall, and she's down. Good work there by Cobe.
Kriller Queen getting stuck there at the back of the pack. Motor City Kitty doing her best to force her to the outside.
Andy Wardall on jam number 1's your lead jammer at this time. Coming up to the back of the pack. She's getting low.
Motor City Kitty forcing Kriller Queen all the way to the back. Andy Wardall on her scoring pass. Green team not making it easy. We got Jugs Bunny doing a nice job holding down that 4 wall there for the Vixens. Kriller Queen finally out on her initial. Andy Wardall looking to put the corruption on the board in this game.
There we go.
And there it is.
Good call off as Kriller Queen was coming up to the back of the pack. Probably shagged 4 is what I'm thinking.
Yep, and with that, corruption is on the scoreboard. You guys know what that means. That's the first lead change of tonight's game. It's an all drink. That's right, we like to get started drinking early in a bout.
Up next, jamming for the purple team, we have Smash and Dash taking on Tweety. Well, there's a little crowd participation. That's what we like to hear. Make sure you don't blink on this jam. Smash and Dash is known for being really quick and out up front, right out the gate. We have 202 Smash and Dash, and they are your lead jammer.
It looks like 0 Fox Given heading to the penalty box there for that block.
Speedy Tweety with a quick apex jump going into turn 1 was able to get out in front of Smash and Dash and scoring points.
And Smash and Dash is going to call it off. Purple now at 8. Green team now on the board with 4 points.
Coming up to jam number 3 with a shade over 27 minutes to go in the first period. Warhol's, no, I'm wrong. Deacon Bruce is out there for the purple.
We've got number 44, hard drive, Sarah Sasson.
Right, they changed it.
Yeah.
Yep, out there for jam number 3. Good little work in front of us here. Deacon Bruce with a good hit there by number 68.
Flame.
1 in the box for purple.
Yep. Yeah, that's 0 Fox heading back to the box. So looks like Deacon Bruce comes out first, but she will not be your lead jammer.
Sarah Sasson grabbed 4 points as the lead jam.
So we now have a tied game.
Ooh, it's an all draw. Oh, no, lead changes a drink.
Kriller Queen out jamming for LRD Green, going up against Andy Wardall for purple. Kriller Queen with a quick move on the outside to inside, making just enough room for Andy Wardall to sneak out and be your lead jammer.
A Toxic Shock doing her best to keep Andy Wardall trapped, but Andy gets through. Kriller Queen.
Andy Wardall is actually a ninja part-time, so they will be zip-zapping through the pack like nothing ever happened.
Andy is going to call it. It looks like Andy Wardall put a put 1 point on the board there for Corruption. Vixens held scoreless in that jam.
And if you notice, Andy Wardall is out there sporting, repping Skymint, wearing those socks on. Skymint hasn't had their socks here. They were out earlier, but they're pretty cool. Just saying, cool.
We've got number 202, Smash and Dash, on the jam line there for the Corruption. She's going to be joined by number 25, Speedy Tweety of the Vixens.
Speedy Tweety's first jam. Oh, my God. Smash and Dash again.
Getting past the Mind Killer, Smash and Dash will be your lead jammer.
So quick. Sweet Poison decided I'm going to, the captain, want to take a little rest, so took a break. Smash and Dash trying to get it through that 3-wall on the inside of turn number 2. Good work there by the Vixens, the green team. Ooh, did we steal one?
So Vixens yet again held scoreless for a jam. Looks like purple team put 3 points on the board there in that jam. I believe this is Deacon Brews up on the jam line for the Corruption. She's going to be joined by number 44, Sarah Sasson of the Vixens.
That's another fun name to say. Sarah Sasson. You know, you just...
Let's take a big
hard-fought battle on the outside line is Sarah Sasson, and they are your lead jammer.
And we could be seeing a lead change in this jam, Alex. And Deacon Brews is out on a track cut. This is going to be a power jam.
This is a double penalty by the
exciting,
skaters
ladies
with the
and gentlemen.
Double penalty with skaters with stars. Maybe that's bad luck. If you got a star on your helmet, it's not good luck.
The game is at a standstill. Sarah Sasson will serve the exact same amount of time served by Deacon Brews.
It's a skate still.
Well, I didn't see a lot of skating out there while both jammers were in the penalty box.
Hard hit on the outside by Toxic Shock. Since Deacon Brews having the quick soul crush, Toxic Shock taking down Deacon Brews. Deacon still getting up, fighting their way through the pack. Both jammers were sent to the penalty box this jam, so there is no lead jammer. It will be a full 2-minute jam.
Sweet Poison's got to let her go. That's 4 points going on the board there for Sarah Sasson.
One thing I love about roller derby, I didn't see who just got laid out, but all smiles getting up. The other player comes over. You good? I'm good.
It looks like the Corruption did pick up 2 points in that jam. That's going to bring the purple team up to 14. Green now at 12. And it looks like we've got number 4, Zero Fox Given.
Going up against number...
Kriller
Queen is out there for the green team. Is your lead jammer at this time, down by 2 points on jam number 7.
Zero Fox Given is out. She will not be your lead jammer. Kriller Queen working her way through on that first scoring pass.
Good work there by the purple team. Oh, Zero Fox Given just snagged 4 points.
We're seeing a little jammer on jammer action there on turn 3. And Zero Fox Given coming up against that pack. She's going to get forced to the back there, it looks like. Kriller Queen taking some direction from the bench and calling it. Looks like Kriller Queen did pick up 4 points in that jam. And we have a tie.
Woo!
Whoa. We have a tied game, Juicy.
Tie game. I think Slam Cakes has got a new calling, man. She's jacked on the sidelines. Go, girl. It's amazing. Fun to watch. You love it when all of us just get into derby, even if you're coaching, sitting in the stands. Let's make a nice round of applause for both these teams. Let's make some noise. Come on, people.
We got Andy Wardall on the jam line there for the purple team, joined by Speedy Tweety of the Vixens.
At a tie score, there's your
What
lead
was that?
jammer.
Andy Wardall doing what she does, sneaking right through that pack to become lead jammer. Speedy Tweety looking to get the star pass here.
Oh, you got it on yours? What do you have?
Oh, nice hit there on the turn by somebody. And Andy's going to call it. Going to pick up 4 points and call it. Purple now at 24, green at 20. That's a lead change.
Big shout out to the It Man over here, making sure our live stream goes oh so well. Up, a little bit of screaming going on from the purple team. We have Deacon Bruce taking on Sarah Sasson. With 2 in the box for purple, it looks like
Nice.
it's a little bit of an outnumbered jam.
Sarah Sasson plowing right through that purple pack of blockers. She will be your lead jammer.
Sarah Sasson, quick
Got
move
it.
from outside to in. Quick 4-point pass for Sarah Sasson.
And we have a tied game, ladies and gentlemen. With 2-on-4 pack out there.
Sarah Sasson with a quick move on the outside for 4 more points, which gives LRD Green 28, LRD Purple 24.
You know what? These lead changes, this is where you get pretty hammered. So don't forget, concession stand is still open. We've had 1 shout out. We've only had 1 shout out. Please, shout outs raises money for LRD. So everything we do here raises money for our Derby team. There's the whistle coming up. Kriller Queen going up against Smash and Dash on jam number 10. 4-point lead for LRD Green. Dash is a little inside outside. There's your lead jammer. Extremely quick feet.
Night Trains forcing Kriller Queen all the way to the back of that pack.
Smash and Dash got 1 to beat there. Beats Kobe, grabs 4 more points. And calls it off.
And it's tied again, ladies and gentlemen. If you are keeping up with the lead changes in the drinking, you are going to be on the floor before this night is over. So who's wearing 44 for the purple team? Or 22, rather. My bad.
Well,
Because, like,
it was Zero Fox Given.
yeah, but now she's 4.
She's got 4.
And somebody's wearing...
Coming up to jam number 11, Speedy Tweety against Zero Fox Given.
That's going to be Zero Fox Given. She will be your lead jammer.
Yeah, I saw, yeah.
I don't know her name. Number 22 for the purple team. What's her name? That's Yard's jersey.
Oh, just about took that inside on turn number 2 to no avail. Good work there by the green team to push her out of.
Hemlock? Spanko, okay.
So we're still got a tie score here. Each.
Yeah. Yeah, number 22 coming in to have a sit in the penalty box. All right, so back in the action here, we've got number 44, Sarah Sasson, jamming for the green team. And we've got number 2,
Andy Wardall. One ninja taking on another. Quick
Got
feet on the
2
outside
on.
to the inside. Sarah Sasson's running into the duo known as Motor City Kitty and
Sweet Poison.
Sweet Poison.
And if you're only going to have 2 blockers on the track, these are the blockers you would want to have, but Sarah Sasson gets through. She will be your lead jammer.
That is one family of roller derby vets right there.
Yeah?
Smash and Dash, Sweet Poison, and Motor City Kitty.
Ooh,
Ooh.
big hit there, courtesy of Sweet Poison. Sweet Poison going to
Hard
put
hit.
another
by Sweet Poison on Sarah Sasson.
Meanwhile, Andy Wardall putting 4 points on that board there for the purple team.
Looks like Cosmo being called for a forearm. Andy Wardall just skating around the track, having a good time, trying to get 27 laps in 5 minutes. Andy Wardall with a quick feet to the outside move. Another 4 points for LRD Purple. Sarah Sasson calls the jam off.
And that's going to be the jam. And the purple team is calling for an official review. This official review is going to be brought to you by Skymint. Thank you. Lansing's platinum sponsor this season, Skymint. Premium cannabis, farm to stash, grown right here in the Murder Mitten. Creative, deep thinkers,
session we got
music
going
lovers,
on. We're just
belly laughs, curious.
I got a quick question
laughers,
for the people
curious,
over in the crowd.
Inclusive, silly,
Traveled
passionate.
the furthest.
Hi on roller derby.
Who
Cannabis
traveled the
lovers who are in the business for just that, the love
Oh,
of
she's
cannabis
Ooh.
and what it can do for us, our friends, our families, our Skymint communities, the snack aisle at Speedway, and the world.
Away from Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. More than 4. Everybody here from longer than 4 hours away. Oh, uh-oh. Just Middletown, Ohio. Dayton, they got you. They win. They win. 4 hours to come catch some derby action. You guys got family here? Or just love roller derby that much where you just wanted to drive 4 hours to see a good bout? Andy. Oh, Andy, you have people that like you. That's amazing. Thank you guys for coming and making that trip. And thank you for coming from Dayton, Ohio, even though you were out Middletown. It was worth a try, though. So who did you come to see? You're part of that family. Oh, that's a whole show right here. That roller derby family. I mean, that is, woo, that they can lay the boom on you. You know, that's a duo of blockers. Then you get the ninja and smash and dash is like here, then there, and like that. It's amazing. Well, thank you guys for coming. How's everybody else doing? Everybody having a good time? Claps, thumbs up, everything? I like those socks or leggings? Leggings? Well done, sir. Well done. Well done. I think the official review is over. We're about to get back to some derby action. Unless it's a timeout. I see somebody pointing. I'm slightly confused. Nope. Derby action. Here we go. Back to it. Let's get this back started.
And it looks like this next jam is going to be a power jam for the purple team. Looks like Sarah Sasson got sent to the penalty box at the end of that last jam. This is going to be number 88,
jam.
Ready, Set, Riot on the jam line there for the corruption.
Power Start, Power Jam, sponsored by Mayfair Bar. We're all going to Mayfair Bar for the after party. There's our whistle to jam number 13, Ready, Set, Riot, and Sarah Assassin.
Ready, Set, Riot taking a hit there off the Mind Killer.
Very fast pack right there. Coming into
Right.
turn number 3. Good work there by the green team, not letting Sarah Assassin through.
And that's going to be the jam. We have a skater down.
purple up. We got a power start for purple. As we got Jammer in the box, which will lead to a power jam sponsored by Mayfair Bar.
So we've got, this is number 4, Zero Folks Given, jamming for the corruption. She's going to get out fast. She will be your lead jammer.
All right. Sarah Assassin makes it through the pack. Good work there by Sarah Assassin. That was tough getting through on turn number 3, but Zero Fox Given is like, yeah, I got some points. I got me 4 points.
Next up to the jam line, we have purple Andy Wardall. Hey, Andy, do you know you have people here from out of the state of Michigan? They're like, hey, we came here just to see you because you're supposed to be their best friends. So you got to get a lot of points this time. Andy's going to be jamming up against Speedy Tweety for LRD Green. Andy Wardall with a quick move. Running into the green wall of blockers.
Yes, Jugs Bunny.
Andy Wardall, the quick move on the inside, showing her friends she knows how to play roller derby.
Looks like Speedy Tweety might be going for the star pass there. Motor City Kitty's going to try to block that, hitting Speedy Tweety to the outside. And it looks like Speedy Tweety's going to be headed to the penalty box. This is going to be a power jam for the purple team.
Another 4 points for Andy Wardall as Skater is attempting to get back up to the pack. Motor City Kitty just took out the entire green blocker line.
That's right. Motor City Kitty been in Derby for a lot of years now, at least a decade by my reckoning. Skated for a few different teams. Has the blocking down to a sign.
Another quick move on the inside by Andy Wardall. Another 4 points. Looks like a 12-point jam so far for Andy Wardall. A high step. Looks like Andy almost got taken out.
Oh, okay. Nice jam by Andy there. She got 20. Points keep going one way or the other. 16-point jam there by Purple. Open up a nice 24-point lead with 10:40 left in the first period. Coming up to jam number 16.
Jam number 16 features Kriller Queen for LRD Green going up against Purple Zero Fox Given.
Which is a great name because you could slip really easy.
Both jammers are having a hard time getting past these defensive blocking walls.
Good work. There we go. No.
Hard hit going into turn one.
Demolition.
But Zero Fox Given is your lead jammer.
Took a nice hit by 3-2-1 Demolition there. Stayed on her feet and just got the lead.
Kriller Queen has made their way through the pack. Both jammers now able to score points.
Zero Fox Given is just getting abused, but keeps skating through there, getting 4 more points.
High steps on the inside of turn 3.
Oh, track
Jam.
cut. We're going to have a power start. Power jam. Timeout. Green, 68-40. Don't forget, there's still some pop over there. I did get the last Diet Coke, so you're all out of luck. There's still beer, popcorn, chips. All money raised goes towards a Lansing roller derby. Shout outs.
And they're waving over there in the booth right now. Look, they're saying, come see me. Come see me. I have candy. And not the kind that comes from a van. Come see me. It's actual candy.
So you probably just want to talk about Alabama football, so be careful. There we go. Devin's happy, that's for sure. So go see the concession stand. And the creeper van already left because Skyman's gone, so they're gone.
That's fair. Those are the.
Yeah, they took that 86 Buick with the tinted windows down the highway. But again, we love Sky Mint. What they do, they sponsor just a ton of roller derby teams. They're glad they hooked their wagon up to us. They're good people.
Don't forget, we still have 9 more minutes left for the 50-50 raffle. If you want to buy any tickets for the 50-50 raffle, they're also over in the concession stand. That is your way to walk out of here with lots of dollars. The ones you can actually spend on things in stores. It's amazing.
Cash. Coming up to jam number 17. Power start, power jam. We got smash and dash. Oh. Wow, that was quick.
Okay, so now how the tables have turned. This is going to be a power jam for the gals in green. Kriller Queen out there trying to close up that gap. This is a 28-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
Smash and dash, I'm not supposed to say it, is back out on the track. Smash dash got some quick feet. Oh, good call.
Taking some direction from the bench there. Kriller Queen's going to call it off.
I tell you, Slam Cakes is turning into a heck of a coach over there. $15-point lead coming up to jam number 17. 8 minutes to go in the first period. I'd like to thank everybody for sticking around because we love our fans. So thank you very much for everybody for supporting Lansing Roller Derby.
We got Sweet Poison of the purple team holding down that purple wall there, making it difficult for Sarah Sasson to get through and start scoring some points.
Andy Wardahl had to recycle back, so she's recycled. Finally makes it. Oh, good. Oh, Spinorama. Not our lead jammer.
45. Bigger girl there in the back.
But good work.
Okay.
4 points there, bringing up to 68-47. Coming up to jam number 18, shade over 7 minutes to go. Let's see who's lining up on the jam line.
I believe that is Mick Jammer there for the purple team. And she's going to be joined by... So we got number 25, Speedy Tweety, back there on the jam line for the green team. This is an all skate, 5-on-5, no pack's been called. Mad Big Jammer's coming out. She will be your lead jammer.
Speedy Tweety with a quick move on the inside, but gets knocked out of bounds, running into the purple wall of defense, also known as the Purple People Eaters.
That's pretty good, Alex.
And now
like
Speedy Tweety's getting that star put on. There we go.
And now this is going to be a power jam for the green team. Looks like Mick Jammer's getting sent to the box here.
Speedy Tweety with a quick move on the inside of Cosmo. Another 4 points for LRD Green. Right now we have LRD Green 51, Purple 68.
Green closing up that gap there on the penalty box. Deacon Bruce and 22 doing a nice job holding down that purple line. Speedy Tweety's got her work cut out for her.
Motor City Kitty looking like the puppet master out there, keeping those purple blockers exactly where they need to be the entire time.
Exactly, and it looks like
Cosmo 2-2 for purple.
Oh, thank you. I was looking. Yeah.
Speedy Tweety taking a quick break over in the timeout station. Kriller Queen out there just going to get some points.
Gonna say a power jam now for purple team.
Kriller Queen runs into the green monster, but was able to sneak on by for another 4-point pass. Super secret captain's meeting going on behind the announcing booth right now.
I heard what they were talking
And
about.
We've got a timeout.
Official timeout. 4:43 left. 76-53. Capital Corruption up on the Vixens at this time, and it's still early. What do you got there, Sisu? Sisu's one of our mouth guards. We get the mouth guards. They are over at the merchandise table. They're pretty sweet, different colors. They help protect the pearly whites.
We have just over 4 minutes left to go on that 50-50 raffle. If you haven't bought your ticket yet, make sure you go ahead and do that there during this timeout.
Get your tickets. Get them while they're hot. Come on. Ticket. Who wants a ticky? That did not sound right.
No, it did not, but that's okay.
That's what we're here for. Again, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Lansing Roller Derby is putting on one heck of a great time here. And we'd like to remind everybody there's a black and blue
scrimmage Thanksgiving weekend 3-day event this year. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after Thanksgiving.
When you're full of turkey, come hang out with us turkeys.
That's
We're going to
right.
be here for the whole weekend.
That's right. The Lansing Roller Derby's annual black and blue scrimmage finally coming back to Court 1 after 3 long years.
Yeah, who's ready for that?
Oh, I am.
I am too.
I love announcing black and blue. It's about the best fun I ever have at Derby.
Really? Better
Oh my
Mitten getting?
It's right up there.
Mackin'
has been called. We are back into action. We
Power
got number
jam.
4, Zero Fox Given on the jam line there for the purple team. This is a power jam for the corruption, and Zero is going to be your lead jammer.
Power Jam, sponsored by Mayfair Bar. Zero Fox giving hand signals like, can we get that outside? She takes the outside, grabs 4 more points for the corruption. Giving more hand signals, going, all right, let's try the other side. There's a seal off to the other side.
4 more points given. 0 looking to blow this lead right up.
Not what the Vixens needed at this time. Speedy Tweety back on the track, making her way through, back on the butt, really, to be honest with you, on turn 3.
Sen Zero's going to call it. Purple now at 84, green at 53. We've got a 31-point game, ladies and gentlemen, with just over 3 minutes left to go in this first half. Oh, God. You know, the right one fell off when I was here last month.
Are you serious? Is that the last?
Yeah, the right.
So we're up here announcing, and
Yeah.
I go to Lexi. I'm like, you lose a heel? So Lexi's
okay.
falling apart right in front of my eyes right now. That's how much she loves Derby. She'd rather be out there hitting somebody.
What is this? Kriller Queen, both jammers out at almost the same time. And it looks like Kriller Queen's been called out on a track cut. Another power jam for the gals in purple. We got Andy Wardall out there racking up the points for the corruption.
Power jam. Power jam. Getting a crowded box there. 2 in the penalty box or the sin bin.
That sounds like another penalty's getting called. Oh, what is this? Another green skater in that penalty box.
Ooh, this is crowded. 3 in the box.
4 in the box.
4 in the
that
box.
looks like.
We got shout-outs.
We got some shout-outs going into Motor City Kitty, Sweet Poison, Smash and Dash.
There's something you don't see much. Well, now we're back to, look how fast this pack is.
That's
Holy
a lot
cow.
of skating.
Back to 1-2 skaters out on the track.
The
Safe.
invisible blocker strikes again.
This is mass confusion. Andy Wardall taking the outside as she's got the jam. Not what the Vixens needed.
We have 1 minute 34 left to get your raffle or your 50-50 raffle tickets.
What?
The century mark for the purple team. Oh my goodness, we almost missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an all drink. Everyone please drinks up in the air. Congratulations LRD Purple for being the first team to pass the century mark. Now we got Sarah Assassin for LRD Green.
Mick Jammer out there going against Sarah Assassin. Sarah Assassin, lead jammer for the Vixens. They need to grab some points as they're down by 43, just about going into halftime. Don't forget halftime, go get yourself a cold beverage, some popcorn. Coming up to turn number 4, Sarah Assassin trying to get through that nice 3-wall.
Looks like we have enough time for one more jam of the half.
Woo, always enough time. Yeah, I can't sing. You're on my side.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was ready to come in, but I wasn't quite sure what song you were singing.
Yeah, it's an old song. All right. Deacon Bruce is just struggling to get out on that track.
And that's going to be Kriller Queen wearing the star there for the ladies in green. 0 back on the jam line there for purple. Kriller Queen's going to get out. She will be your lead jammer.
Just what the Vixens need before halftime.
But 0 is catching up. Oh, 0's going to take a tumble there to the inside. Slam Cakes screaming at her jammer to call it. And she does. That's going to take us right into intermission. The corruption now at 100.
The Mitten Mavens are a local roller derby organization, a 501c4 in the East Lansing area. Roller derby is super important in our community and for our culture because it gives women the opportunity to be aggressive and to be strong, to be vocal, and to be proud about their bodies no matter what sizes and shapes that they are. Our recruiting process happens all year round. We're an open enrollment organization, which means that people can join at any time throughout the year. However, we do host biannual boot camps, which are the best time for people to join. We run one in the beginning of the winter, so in January, and then we run a second in the summer, usually starting about June. And during those boot camps, we train people who have never skated before. You don't need any experience at all. You can support the Mitten Mavens by coming to our home bouts. That's the best way you can support the Mavens because not only does it grow the awareness of the sport, it grows our fan base, which we love to have as many fans as possible at our home bouts. So you can also get involved with this league by joining as a non-skating official or a referee or a volunteer. You can check us out at www.eastlansingrollerderby.com.
We need to help each other. People are going through struggles. You may not know it. The person sitting next to you on a bus going home, you don't know what struggles they're going through. They could have just had their house foreclosed. They could have just lost a loved one. And we need to help each other. And this is a community center, which means it's open to everybody.
We have various emphasis. One on substance use disorder. We have anger management classes. We provide parent training where we work with some mothers that are at risk for losing their children. And it's a way to help educate them to be better parents, to be more insightful, to strengthen that bond that they have with their child, and just to improve their overall situation.
Every time I come in, I immediately see like a lot of culture. I hear like a lot of Spanish, I hear African dialect. Cristo Rey has helped my kids with breastfeeding advice, with getting extra resources. You know, as being a low-income mom, sometimes you need extra food. I mean, they will point you towards the right direction if you need any classes or anything.
I love teaching young mothers how to do the best that they can with the resources that they have and just try to empower them and show them that they really have everything they need. They just have to believe in themselves that they'll be a wonderful mother. Well, Nautica's a wonderful mother and she has been learning as she goes, and we've just been a team. She's been through a lot, and during the first year of life there's a lot of office visits, so she's kept up with that very well, and she has been providing her children with really good care. I think a lot of parents like coming to Cristo Rey because they do get to see the same pediatrician each time or the same family nurse practitioner, and they get to know that provider and feel more comfortable coming more frequently and not having to tell their stories over and over again.
We're fortunate here at the center that we have all these other complementary services, our medical practice, our food access, our financial education. But bottom line is kind of helping somebody where they're at and helping them for today. In the area of recovery and addiction, is looking at things one day at a time, and we want to help that person maximize that day. You know, I often say that I learned so much from someone who is working very hard in the recovery effort, because they teach me, for instance, to accept and appreciate what the day gives me.
The second and fourth Thursday of every month. If you're here by 8 o'clock with an ID, each household gets a box of fresh fruit and vegetables. Broccoli, potatoes, onions, apples, carrots. And you can always use fresh fruit and vegetables in your house. Sometimes there's milk, eggs. It all depends on what is donated to Cristo Rey. There's times where the box is so heavy you can't carry it, and all you need is your ID.
You know, whatever is donated here, they like to give. They don't hold it. They want you to have. Oh, love the kitchen. In the morning time, don't really have anything to do, so we'll come here and have breakfast, and the food's always good. Eggs, we have bagels, juice, and always some really good hot coffee.
Some of my ladies, the only hugs they get are from the other ladies in my group. The only time they go out is for my class. The only time they smile is at my class. Some of the ladies, we hang out outside of Cristo Rey. We go shopping, we go to lunch. To me, they're family now. Now, Thursdays are our crazy day. We're doing chocolates and molds, chocolate-covered strawberries, chocolate-covered pretzels. I'm showing them how to do gummy bears.
You know, we're going to see somebody regardless of insurance, regardless of other mechanisms for payment. Without an outlet like ours, there's many more that would struggle.
You don't meet people every day, you know, just willing to help you and your family, you know. And I mean, it definitely goes with me a long way. If I ever was to get rich, I'll make sure this will be one of my first stops to make sure I can come back and give back to the community.
And I see a lot of people here that come here because they are hungry and they don't have anywhere to go. And it breaks my heart.
As a mother, you worry about, oh, am I able to get diapers this month? Are we going to be able to have, you know, extra money for a good meal? To know that we're going to be able to get that and everything's going to work out, it's like God.
Front Room has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra. front room has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra.
Jack. Again, they do a marvelous job. We're ready to start. And that whistle just scared the hell out of everybody.
Yeah, I don't think they were quite ready for that.
Here we are. We're going to get back to live derby action here.
And it looks like
Cristo Queen out there for the Vixens.
And this is going to be a much-needed power jam for the Vixens. Looks like Zero Fox Given picked up a penalty there in that last jam before the half.
Zero Fox Given matching their shoelaces to knee pads. First time I've seen that one today. Kriller Queen with an inside move on turn one, working those toe stops like it's magic. I believe Given lead jammer status. Yeah, I see the finger.
Yep.
And not the bad kind.
It's going to say Mo problems. Given.
There we
Giving
go.
Kriller Queen quite a few problems.
Is your lead jammer. Ringmaster with the finger guns over there to make sure everyone knows. Oh, it got so quiet. So quiet.
Kriller Queen's getting forced to the back of that pack there. Meanwhile, Zero's back in the action.
Zero Fox Given working those ankles on the inside of turn four. Got their initial pass done and taken care of.
Kriller Queen's got to get past Annie DeSpanko and Sweet Poison there to start scoring more points in this jam. Taking some direction from the bench. She's going to call it off.
Looks like 1 point for purple and 2 points for green.
Yeah. And it looks like Zero picked up another penalty there on that jam. So this is going to be another power jam for the gals in green. We've got Roxy Heartbreaker wearing the star for the first time tonight for the Vixens. Smash and Dash going to force Roxy all the way to the back of that pack.
Toxic Shock decided to take a quick break.
Oh, and Motor City Kitty's going to take a tumble there. Roxy's coming out. She will be your lead jammer.
Roxy moving into turn 3 with a move on the outside, runs into the purple People Eaters and is not getting past that wall of defense.
And sounds like that's going to be the jam. Yeah, it looks like Motor City Kitty. No, wait. And it looked. Maybe Roxy Harper. And it looks like Roxy Heartbreaker picked up a track cut penalty on that last jam. This is going to be a power jam for Corruption.
For LRD Purple, we have Cosmo jamming for their first time, I believe, tonight. Cosmo's been working mostly as a blocker tonight. First time working as a jammer.
Dirty Mitten's going to do her best to hit Cosmo there to the outside. Cosmo's going to take a tumble there on turn, I think that's turn 1.
Cosmo running into that green monster known as the Wall of Defense for LRD Green with a soul crush provided by yours truly, Toxic Shock.
And
Cosmo, the move coming into turn 4. Cosmo is your lead jammer.
That's got to be a new record there, Alex. And then what do we have? Another track cut on Roxy. This is still a power jam for the Purple Machine.
Toxic Shock delivers the boom going into turn 1.
Blocker on blocker.
With a soul crush on Cosmo.
It looks like Cosmo's got to get past the Mind Killer there. It's going to give the green team time to put up a 3-wall. Cosmo getting hit to the outside there. Dirty Mitten's going to get called out for that block.
Cosmo is working those toe stops right before the top of the track, trying to get through that purple wall, or excuse me, the green wall. Looks like a little bit of a soul crush.
Cosmo's going to call it. It looks like Cosmo did pick up 2 points there for the Corruption. 3 point. Wait. Jody's only got 2 fingers up.
Now he has thumb up.
Oh.
Remember that? Remember we used to go, 5 in the sky. Yeah, that was always fun.
That was fun. Then Wolfton took that away from us.
Took that away. Andy
Yeah.
Wardahl, number 2, out there on jam number 4. 24 minutes to go.
joined by-
Shot out of a cannon on the outside. Your lead jammer at this time.
Flame
One
still,
in the box for the green.
Flame still stuck in that pack. Wardahl going to do her best to hit Flame to the outside. Flame tried to get past her own blockers there.
Andy Wardahl going to the box for a track cut. Oh,
Good.
blocking the back.
Wait, no, it looks like a track cut there. So this is going to be a power jam.
there we go.
Wait, never mind.
Flame is out there trying to get through on her initial pass. Oh, nice move on turn number 4. Flame grabbing 4 points for the Vixens on her first jam of the night, I think.
I think you're right, Juicy.
Oh, my God, I'm thinking. Life is good.
I know it's hardest for beginners. Andy Wardahl out like a bat out of hell, scooting through on that outside. Going to pick up 4 points there for the ladies in purple.
Flame working up against a nice little 2-wall there on the inside, trying to get through, trying to get some help from her partners.
Oh,
Andy Wardahl skates through, grabs 4 more points.
Flame also picking up 4 points. Flame, looks like Flame's going for the call-off, but it's not happening.
No lead.
No lead.
So
So
both jammers are scoring points at this time. Dirty Mitten said, I need another break. So, 112 to 73.
Big hit there from the invisible
Andy
blocker.
Wardahl grabbing 4 more points for Purple People Eaters.
And that is going to be the jam. Nice.
Uh-oh, we're getting a whistle. Are we getting back to derby action?
I think we are,
I do
Alex.
think so. We are going into Jam 4, the second half. It looks like for purple, we have Smash and Dash. And I'm not supposed to say there's a jammer starting in the box.
And this is going to be a power jam for purple.
Ooh, high
Oh my-
steps on the outside by Smash and Dash. No
Jeez.
wonder their family and friends came from Ohio to see them play.
Smash and
Look at that
Dash
quick
coming
move.
up against that green wall, sliding through on the inside. She's going to pick up 4 points there for the Purple People Eaters. Purple now at 120, green still at 75. We've got a 45-point game starting off this second half.
Smash and Dash was also the flash for Halloween because of how quick they are skating tonight. Just quick moves on the outside to inside. Nice little pirouette going down the beginning of the track. I heard a whistle. I wasn't sure. Motor City Kitty taking a break, decided to sit back and watch Smash and Dash work.
We've got a star pass from the green team. Speedy Tweety, number 25, now taking the star from Cosmo. And Smash and Dash is going to call it. It looks like Smash and Dash picked up 4 more points there for the Purple People Eaters.
Nice 16-point jam. Might change. Coming up to jam number 6 with 20 minutes to go in game number 2 of our second period here. We'd like to thank everybody that stuck around with us because we think we're fun and entertaining.
We've got number
Zero Fox Given is out there jamming for the purple.
We've got number 44, Sarah Sasson, jamming for the Green Machine. Sweet Poison going to take a big hit there to the inside. And
that's our whistle to get back to live action again. We got a power start, power start, and a power jam for purple. Purple People Eaters are ready to.
that's right. So the green jammer went out on a penalty just as that last jam ended. And it looks, and we have another timeout being called.
This is an official timeout.
And this timeout is brought to you by Front Room Underfashions, Lansing Roller Derby's gold sponsor this season. Front Room Underfashions, the best thing next to your skin. Supporting Lansing Roller Derby in very many ways, but closest to our heart, personalized fitting and amazing sport bras that help our skaters in this high contact sport. Do you really think an 18-hour bra is going to hold up to the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune that make up 21st century roller derby? Do you think Victoria's Secret has what it takes to support the two best, every woman's two best friends? I think not. Front Room Underfashions, here to support all of your mammary needs for derby and beyond.
Not just a women's best friend either. Just saying.
Thanks for pointing that out, Juicy.
It's the obvious. We got one in the box for both teams.
Wow, will you look at that? Mick Jammer coming out before anybody saw her. She is going to be the lead jammer.
Jam number 7, 20 minutes to go. Let's see what Mick can do coming up to the back of the pack. Nice inside move on turn number 2 to grab 4 points.
Yeah, good assist there by Deacon Bruce, keeping the green machine off of her jammer.
A little seal off. They call that the seal off.
I'm never going to remember that, Juicy.
Ditto. Oh, look at that. Right through the middle on turn number 3. Mick Jammer scooping up 4 more points.
Kriller Queen now back in the action. Running up against that purple wall of doom. Looks like Motor City Kitty using that butt like a lethal weapon yet again. Keeping Kriller Queen away from her first. And never mind. Kriller Queen is out there on that initial pass.
Right when you say something. There they go.
Yep. Mick Jammer's going to take a tumble and call it. Green still at 75, purple all the way up to 140.
Go ahead, think about it. I saw you thinking about it. That's
65-point game. I know, I do. I have to think, even when it's nice, like multiples of 5 like this. I got to think for a second.
I believe I heard someone say earlier they're not a math teacher.
Yeah, Andy Wardahl out there going against Roxy Heartbreaker. Shade over 18 minutes to go.
What's the measurement for a shade?
What?
What's the measurement for a shade?
Measurement for a shape?
Shade. You said a shade over 18.
Oh, that's true. That'd be... forget it. I can't go. I can't go where I was going to go, but I was going to go there. Andy Wardahl is out of the pack as your lead jammer, as Alex got me thinking about other stuff. 1 in the box, blocker in the box for the Vixens. Toxic Shock says, you know, I need a break. They serve alcohol in this box? I wish.
Andy Wardahl running into Mitten Kittens, going into... or Dirty Mittens. I'm confused. Andy Wardahl, quick move on the outside. High step on Kobe. Andy Wardahl and Roxy Heartbreaker battling it out to get some points.
Little jammer on jammer action there, which always gets everybody excited. Calls it off. Andy Wardahl grabbing 8 points before the Vixens jammer could be getting some points.
Zero Fox Given going to be taking on Kriller Queen. We have 1 starting in the box on jam number 8.
And Flame already holding down that green wall. She's got 0 in her sights. Green desperate to make a bit of a comeback here in the second half.
Nice little move on the inside by Zero Fox Given. And they are your lead jammer.
Kriller's got to get past the purple pivot there. And Motor City Kitty is just waiting for her to try something. 0, putting up 4 points there for the purple team. Purple now at 152. Green still stuck at 75 with just over 16 minutes left to go in this second half.
Spin move going into turn
her.
4. 0 Fox given. Able to score some points.
And it looks like Toxic Shock enjoyed that free alcohol in the box so much he's coming back. This is going to be a power jam for the Purple People Eaters. Kriller Queen coming in the box to have a sit.
There's a green team party going down in the penalty box.
0's going to call it. And the green team's going to be calling a team timeout.
I think the Vixens realize, hey, there's free alcohol in the penalty box. Let's all just hang out there. We got Jammer, Boxer, and Flame are all just hanging. And we got a timeout by the green team, the Vixens. 15 minutes to go. Coming up to jam number 10. 159 to 75. I'm not going to ask Lexi to do the math.
I appreciate that, Juicy.
She probably could correct our English, but she's not going to do our math.
And I'm not getting, when I'm not getting paid to correct English, I usually relax about it. But, apostrophes in plural nouns do tend to make me homicidal.
So, I forget it. I just thought of something pretty funny, but I can't really share it because I think I saw some children around here. Chitlins.
And now,
here we go.
Oh, the team timeout has now become an official timeout.
We're erasing things off the board.
Well, it looks like we have to make a few penalty adjustments on that penalty board. And it looks like Slab Cakes is getting a little slap happy there on the sidelines.
That's a first. Great job coaching, by the way. You got to love our officials. They are explaining what is going on to everybody in the penalty box. And everybody's just like, what? And so we got 2 skaters out there for the Vixens, not what they need to see at this time. Jammer, Blocker, and Flame is in the box, coming back to live action. Who do we got? Who's out there jamming for the Purple People Eaters?
I believe that is Smash and Dash.
Smash and Dash.
Number 202.
She's got fast and happy feet, so watch this. A little spinorama there. And I know that's a surprise. Lead Jammer, as they only got 2 skaters out. You got a 2-wall coming out.
It's up to Bad Aptitude.
Good work.
Speedy Tweety doing her best to stop Smash and Dash, but she's got to let her go. That's going to be 4 more points going on the board for the Purple People Eaters. And she does it again. 4 more points for the purple team. Purple now at 168. Green still at 75 in this jam.
Kriller Queen is back out on a track, even though I'm not supposed to announce that. I think it's more fun just to say it like that. I'm not supposed to announce that.
It's all right. I think they do. I think they do, Juicy.
Oh, the sin bin is finally empty.
5 on 5 out there.
All skate. All
And
skate.
looks-
Oh.
Kriller Queen looks like gone for the star pass. Toxic Shock now about to take the star. Toxic Shock drops the.
It does. Are they new? Like very fancy.
And we have an official timeout.
Uh-oh. Oh. Straga's got to lay the law down. Up next in Jam 11, we have Roxy Heartbreaker taking on Andy Wardall. Andy breaks out front into turn one, and they are your lead jammer.
That's right. Kobe's got to let her go. Andy doing what she does, speeding through before you've even seen her. Roxy Heartbreaker still working her way through on that initial pass. She's got to get past Motor City Kitty and Deacon Bruise before Green can change this score.
Roxy Heartbreaker trying to get through on the outside. Looks like Deacon's called for a blocking out of bounds. Deacon Bruise is going to be spending the next 30 seconds in the penalty box.
She'll be joined by somebody. Oh, and Andy Wardall's getting called
Andy
out.
Wardall called for a forearm. They're not going to appreciate that in Ohio.
This is a much needed power jam for the green team. We've got a star pass. This is going to be Kobe, number 65, taking the star for the green machine. And it looks like we've got a second
There's
star.
all kinds of fun going into turn 4, but it looks like Kobe. Star
Okay,
pass
Kobe
complete.
about to put that star on.
So much going on at the Derby.
Andy, the little pass confusion, that's giving Andy Wardall the chance she needs to get out and score 4. And we have a Okay, and with that, so we are back into action, ladies and gentlemen. Lining up on the jam line for the Purple People Leaders, we have number 40, Fox Given. She's going to be joined by the Kriller Queen on the green team. Kriller Queen on the green team, that rhymes. 0 is out. She will be your lead jammer. Purple been blowing their lead open in this second half. We now have a 105-point game, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Zero's gonna score 4 and call it off.
Coming up to jam number 13, 184-75. Purple People Eaters, or the Corruption as they're known.
That's right. We've got number 68, Flame, on the jam line there for the Vixens.
Going against Smash and Dash, who's had an outstanding game so far, scoring 20 or more points on a couple different jams.
Quick move on the outside is 202 Smash and Dash, and they are your lead jammer. I feel bad.
No, we don't know how she does it, but Smash and Dash.
I feel bad for R2 Deku for having to keep up with Smash and Dash on these lead jammer situations.
Yep. Okay, Flame is out on her initial pass. She will not be your lane jammer. We could see a little blocker on blocker action here. Smash and Dash sends Flame flying.
There's a big round of applause.
Yes.
They put their bodies on the line for the sport that they love.
That's right. We are ending a little early tonight due to several injuries, unfortunately, during tonight's doubleheader.
We have LRD Purple 192, LRD Green 75. Thank you, skaters.